Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. Hunter Schafer is one of the many breakout stars of the hit TV series Euphoria. She now leads the psychological thriller Cuckoo. It's in theaters and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Writer-director Tillman Singer is relatively newer on the scene, and there's a freshness you feel with what's presented on screen. Hunter Schafer leads the film as Gretchen, who is facing the traumatic aftermath after the death of her mother. She, along with her father and his new family, have moved to the Bavarian Alps in Germany. It's a startling new beginning as they meet a new family doctor, Eric Honig, who's played by Dan Stevens, who takes an interest in Gretchen's mute sister Alma. There's something off-kilter to Eric Honig, but that's just the start of what happens to Gretchen. She takes a job at a local run-down resort where the guests act strange upon their arrival. Late one night after a shift, Gretchen takes a bike ride back home and finds herself chased and attacked by a hooded woman wearing sunglasses. The world starts to shake and spin for Gretchen as she questions the identity of this hooded woman and the effects that this new life is having on her family. The film also stars Jessica Henwick and Martin Sokacs. Tillman Singer gives Cuckoo this unsettling opening. There's this loud domestic fight, a woman convulsing in her bed, and Singer wants that kind of unnerving atmosphere to really be felt throughout the entire film. The filmmakers behind recent horror movies like Oddity and Longlegs have also used this technique to provide that kind of sense of dread over easy jump scares or CGI demons. Tillman Singer must be a fan of Jack Nicholson, as you can see him taking inspiration from movies like The Shining and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, without making Cuckoo a direct ripoff of either one of those movies. Now, having the story kind of grounded at the resort offers a familiar horror setting where the protagonist is in a new territory, unaware of her murky, mysterious surroundings. Dan Stevens is just unhinged enough to really make you question anything that his character does. Now, he's not mimicking Nurse Ratched, but you can start to ponder what he's hiding. Tillman Singer allows the film to kind of sit in this state of paranoia. Gretchen's head injury after her run-in with the hooded woman really opens the film up to having these other characters really question her sanity. There's only one other character that seems to really believe in what Gretchen is experiencing throughout the film. Tillman Singer makes the smart move in always grounding the film in Gretchen's truth, and Hunter Schafer is exceptional at playing that truth and wanting the audience to really side with her. Now, it may be called Cuckoo, but he's not treating the character as an unreliable narrator. It's a reference to the connection that he's making to the actual cuckoo bird. Cuckoo, the movie, is just captivating from start to finish. It keeps the audience on its toes and goes in a vastly different direction that you would expect maybe from the opening. Tillman Singer keeps Gretchen as the focal point while we see the family dynamics really play out, which then shapes the film into being something a bit deeper than you may have anticipated. I wouldn't call this a horror film, as Tillman Singer does his best, I think, to shy away from horror tropes or just give in to easy scare tactics. It's a haunting psychological suspense about protecting those vulnerable loved ones in our lives. I'm giving Cuckoo 4 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I have some other movie reviews and celebrity interviews, and I'd love to hear from you. Leave me a comment on social media at Paul's Movie Trip. What have been some of your favorite suspense, scary, thrilling, haunting movies? Leave me a comment on social media, like I said, at Paul's Movie Trip. And then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews. Thank you so much for watching my review of Cuckoo. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.